Amar, what is your view on the way how markets have started, and what would be your ideas for rest of the day?
Yeah, I would say that, see, markets are basically consolidating, but overall the trend is definitely positive. So any pullback is a buying opportunity, both on the index, both the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Heavyweights also, we are seeing some positive movement. I've spoken about Natco Pharma, so it's slightly up today, and this is one stock one can definitely look at. It needs to sustain for any meaningful rally, 8 to 10% rally towards the 1080, 1100 levels. It needs to sustain over the 980, 1000 level. On the downside, it's very strongly supported on the 920 odd level. So this is one stock one can look at. And from the banking space, you've got a couple of mid-cap banks which are quite good from a short-term perspective, the likes of IDFC First Bank.
All right, so that's the take coming in on the markets and select pockets that are looking interesting. But within the F&O space, one of the other stocks that is boarding up well is ICICI Pru. Amar, just wanted to have your take on this one as well, because I believe that the stock is trying to actually move above its yesterday's high as well. What do you make out of this stock? Already a 3% jump is what we are seeing in this.
ICICI Pru, see, the stock is trying to actually, it's inching towards a major zone of resistance. So that's somewhere around the 670 zone or so, 670, 680. That's going to act as a very strong zone of resistance. If that is taken out, then the stock is definitely headed higher towards, I would say, 720, 725 levels. If we look at the stock from a technical perspective, the stock is in consolidation, because from almost 680 levels, the stock corrected towards 620. Again, it's on an upside move, and the volumes have been. If you look at the volumes over the last few trading sessions, they have been significantly higher compared to the last 20-25 days. So that shows that even at the current levels, there's a lot of buying interest. The structure of the chart is very interesting from an intermediate term perspective. So that clearly shows that even if there is some correction, that's a buying opportunity. Sustaining above the 680, the stock has a potential to rally towards 720, 725 from a short-term perspective.